Hi guys, good afternoon, come on, good evening and good morning wherever you may be from in the world. Welcome back to the channel. As you know, my name's Coach Louis. The name of the channel is Oneforall.official. I can also be reached on email at oneforall.official@gmail.com and also at Twitter it is Coach Lou2 and that's at your usual Twitter address. Anyway guys, I just wanted to get into it today because I'm not gonna lie, yeah, we're digging in deep now, we're getting in deeper with things. So one of the things I wanted to touch bases on today, yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit of a homework tutorial today. We're going back some, especially for those who are my age and that, you know, like you kind of felt like, you know, school was finished, secondary school, preschool, whatever it is, it was all done. Unfortunately, back today, we've got to go back to some classes because there's been something that's been, you know, it's just been sitting on my heart, and it's been something that God has led me to speak about this with you today, and I just wanted to touch bases on these things with you guys. And the things that I wanted to touch bases on with you guys today, without no further ado, and yes guys, today I have been writing, I've been busy for you guys. I've been busy with content. I've been busy with trying to do motivational speaking, quality stuff that I know would reach the hearts of you guys, and not only just to reach the hearts of you, but to be able to empower you and give you exactly what it is that you guys need. Right, so one of the things I wanted to speak to you about today was to do with the signs, and this is the subject of today's subject, yeah? It's called the signs that will happen, yeah? When breakthrough is near, yeah? Now, this video is fresh off the boat. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It's fresh as in literally, I've been sitting there throughout the whole of today, just thinking and just praying and just asking God, and this came to me. So what I wanna speak to you about today, guys, especially you chosen ones, you know, each one teach one, you know the slang, you know the channel, yeah? I wanna speak to you today, guys, about knowing when the signs of a breakthrough is coming your way, yeah? Now, these are the type of things, yeah, that we're going to speak about and we're going to touch on today, yeah? So basically, when you're looking to God and you're looking to God for breakthroughs, yeah, and you've been praying, and you know you've been praying for things, even some of you been fasting for things, and things just don't seem like they're getting answered, or it seems sometimes that you're being abandoned, or maybe God is not listening to you, or you're starting to question, is it something that you're doing wrong, or something that you could be doing better? The truth of the matter is, and I'm going to give it to you like this, guys, because the truth of the matter is this, it's got nothing to do with that in relation to God. And what it is, it's to do with, we've just got to learn to learn how to persevere. We've got to learn how to be patient. We've got to learn how to listen to Him, allow Him to guide us, and allow Him to give us instructions, which He inquires for us to be obedient to His word. So when we listen to Him, yes, when we're dealing with breakthrough, especially with signs of breakthrough, one of the key things that God will always do in the beginning, and it's not just the beginning, I just want to just highlight this to you, chosen ones, because there's no law and order in terms of signs when we're talking about breakthrough, in what order that God will show you the signs. It's each one has a different way of how things can be done, and you've got to remember God is omniscient, so that means each and everywhere all at one time. So He's not just here or there or there or there. In fact, He's more than Clark Kent. He's so He's dealing with our prayers, but what it is just because He's not addressing them directly, because we're not seeing the results straight away, doesn't mean that things are not going on in the background. So one of the things that I wanted to speak to you about today, and that's right, chosen ones, today I've been writing, I told you I've been busy for you guys, yeah? So I wanted to speak to you today about divine separation, yeah, from harmful things and people, yeah? So what that basically means is, what I'm getting at is, when God is trying to get you to do things, yeah, sometimes He has to separate you from others in order to protect you. And I spoke to you about this as well on my previous videos, guys. But I just wanted to dig deeper into this today. So what I mean in terms of him protecting you is basically examples of, we have bad habits, yeah? We all have bad habits. And some of our bad habits that we have, yeah? It could be previously from when we used to, like myself back in the past, I used to smoke. Yes, that was a bad habit. But you see what God does, and this is what's amazing, and this is why I said this is one of the signs of what he does. He has a way of turning what was once something that you lusted after, and it was something that you considered to be a joy. He knows how to turn that around now and turn that into a habit that you now despise. Doesn't mean that you despise others that smoke, because we're not God. I'm not in a position to be able to judge others, especially when I was once a smoker myself. That would only make me a hypocrite. So we're not doing hypocritical behaviour. We're talking about things that God does individually to us as individuals, chosen ones. And I'm just giving you the example of what happened with me when I previously used to smoke like a chimney. Yeah? Okay. So when I used to smoke, as I was saying to you, he took away that habit from me and turned that same habit of what I once lusted for as I was going through the grind mill, the process with him, and he was showing me that he wants to do a breakthrough for me. But before God could even start to begin the journey of doing a breakthrough for me, one of the key factors of things that he needs to do is break habits. Because if he doesn't break habits, when we get to the next stage of where it is that God needs us to go, or where he wants us to be, we're going to be in a position where we cannot be trusted, because the habit that should have been broken has now followed us along. So this is one of the reasons, chosen ones, why one of the key signs what God will do first and foremost when he's dealing with you individually, and as much as it may hurt and it may seem like he's not listening, or it may seem like he's not apparent in what he's doing, but believe me and trust me on this one, he is working. God is forever working. It's just he's working in the background. Sometimes he comes to the forefront, and sometimes he'll be in the background. And when he's in the background, I just encourage you, chosen ones, to allow him to work. Not only just work on you, work on your lives, but work on whatever bad habits it is that need to be removed from you. Because in order for you to become the better version of what he's calling you to be, those bad habits have to flee. And if they do not flee, then you are going to have problems. Because it means that when you get to the next level, what was displeasing and is not going to be able to help you on the next level, you've now brought that along. So therefore, you should be gracious and give God the thanks that he's taken his unique time with his loving, caring self of who he is and what he is for us, to say, I love you enough that habit that you have there, yeah, Coach Lou, is not going to help you on the next level. I need you to quit that. And in order for you to quit that, I have to allow me to become the ruler over you, and you have to become obedient and trusting in me, knowing that whatever I do is with intentions to grow you, so you will prosper and you will become the person that he intended for me, and also for you, chosen ones, and whatever that may be. Right, so guys, moving on, because we're not just gonna stay there. I just wanted to just show you that. So when we begin to understand from a bad habit that we have, and a bad habit that is no longer considered to be a good habit for us no more, because it's now seen as distasteful, it now enhances us now, yeah, to be able to see that clearly, that this is all for our protection. So the intervention for our protection, that's what God does. He intervenes and he eliminates the things that he feels is not going to help us on the next level. Now I hope you're getting that one, guys. So that's sign number one. So one of the things that I wanted to touch on further also as well, yeah, is I wanted to speak on other things which are a bit more deeper, and it's even talking into friends, family, and other connections. These are all signs as well, yeah? Signs of when you're expecting a breakthrough, or when something's coming through for you and you know God is trying to talk to you, but you're not kind of being obedient or listening to that still voice that's telling you, be still. I'm trying to show you something about those friends of yours. I'm trying to show you something about certain family members. I'm trying to show you something about the relationship that you think is good. It might not be good for you, because anything that is a hindrance or anything that prevents you from becoming the best version of yourself, chosen ones, come on, let's really sit there and talk about it. Come on, let's do this. How beneficial is that for you if it's not going to help to advance you? Because clearly you can see if anything is a distraction, clearly that spirit of a distraction is not of God. Because he's not about distractions, guys. That's not his role. He's about advancement and enhancement. He's about teaching us so we can learn. In fact, he's about allowing us to utilize each and every set of our skills so we can advance it to be able to help others. So any single time when you've got things such as I wrote down for you guys here, because I've been busy today, as I said, I've been proper busy, yeah? So some of your friends, yeah, do not congratulate you, yeah, based on your divine advancements. And we all know what I'm talking about, because we've all had friends like that. We've all had friends like that. You know, when you're doing good and you're progressing on things and everything's flourishing in the right direction, but these friends will never ever say to you, do you know what, I'm proud of you. Do you know what, guy? Well done. You know, what you did, sis, that was really good. You know, I'm all for you. I'm all in support of you. No, they will not do that. And the reason why they will not do that, and I'm telling you the reason, chosen ones, why they will not do that, is because a lot of these people, yeah, are pessimistic people. So meaning they only are hanging around, and hear me clearly, chosen ones, they are only hanging around just to see the worst. So it's almost like crabs at the bottom of the barrel. Soon as you start to come up the barrel like, yeah man, I'm about to jump on the other side, then there goes that crab who grabs your foot and pulls you back down. And this is the same thing with certain family members and friends, yeah? And I hate to say it, if the shoe fits, you wear it. So meaning, you know, chosen ones, this is for you, because I'm here to try and encourage you and empower you. And I pray by the grace of God that this will reach and teach those that are going through these type of circumstances. But listen, to those of you who this injures or who this impacts, lace up the boots as far as I'm concerned, because we're not taking back no chat over here, yeah? Over here we're about empowering and each one teach one. Over here we're trying to advance. Over here it's about what can we do to become better? What can we do to be pleasing in God's eyes? What can we do to advance to that level that He has called us to be? Anyway, so guys, moving on, one of the things I wanted to even highlight to you as well, as I'm just reading this as well, this transcript of what I've wrote fresh off the boat for you, that is so fresh, and I just wanted to give it to you fresh today as well, because as you know, guys, I'm new to this YouTube channel stuff, Coach Louis, yeah, Oneforall.official, yeah, the channel, I'm new to it all, but at the same time, yeah, I'm allowing God to utilize me to be the vessel to show the proof in the pudding, yeah, that we must not be scared and we must step out with a leap of faith, no matter how jittery or how concerning or how risky things may be, but do things unto Him, and unto Him give Him the glory. Long as we do things through Him and for Him, then it does not matter what people say. People always say things. They will say things regardless. They will say things about my head shape. They will say things about my teeth. They will say things about my nose. They will say things about my posture. They will say things about, oh, how I said this and how I said that. Listen, I'm not here to concern myself with that. This is what we need to concern ourselves with, chosen ones. We need to ask ourselves this question. Are we serving with purpose? And when we serve with purpose, are we doing what God called us to do? And if the answer to that is yes, then as far as I am concerned, yeah, and I'm going to give you the very polite version, thank you, Lord, 2 tears and a bucket. That's all I'm saying. If you know, you know. Anyway, moving on. So what I wanted to get at anyway, just to finish this off today, guys, and thank you very much. It was very brief and short, like, type of thing, and thank you for following me on the journey as always. Like, this is a journey that we're doing together, and please guys, please like, share and subscribe, because I promise you, by the grace of God, as we continue upon this journey together, I will continue to keep on advancing. I will continue to keep on seeking knowledge. I will continue to keep praying for each and every one of you, and praying that this will reach, not only just reach your hearts, that this will touch your hearts in ways that not even I could even imagine could have even been so. Because what I wanted to do by doing this was give God the glory to say, look, here's a set of skills, allow me, Father, to utilize them in a way that will be pleasing and give you the glory. And I just want to just continue on this journey with you guys. And I just want to just finish this off today to just say thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for just allowing me just to speak briefly on a few signs of things that we identify, when we know that a breakthrough is getting there. Now, I'm going to continue with these guys over throughout the next few weeks, because there's so many different signs and so many things I want to share with you. But today, guys, I just want to just say thank you very much, and have a good morning, a good night, and a good afternoon, wherever you may be. My name's Coach Louis. It's been a blessing as always. Until the next time, peace.